we're dead. Alright. What is going on, everybody? We're hopping into the final video here in the Gohan and Goten World Tour Showcase. We're dead here. So, sure. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Let's just grab our orbs. Let's just turn on auto. We're just gonna die here. Final showcase video here. Fusion ZAMASU. You guys know how it goes, right? Alright, here's the AoE, and we're dead. So 77k. Oh, 533, and then 300. Alright, we're dead. Cool. Let's hop in again. Oh, that was pretty good. That was pretty good, right, guys? 500k from the AoE normal is pretty good. We love to see that. I've talked about how I would like to fix this unit in some other videos, right? I've talked about how, you know, maybe you give them, you know, like build up damage reduction, like 5% per attack that they're doing up to 50%. You know, like kind of give them that and see how they do. That wouldn't help us in this fight very much unless we get really lucky with the AoE. I remember the first time I ever hopped into this fight, the AoE was in slot 3. You guys remember that? Let's grab that. Let's grab these. Remember, they're going to take a lot of damage here. We do have All in the Family up this time, though, so... what are we thinking, like... 500k? 480? Maybe we're down to 480 now. 46. 500. Yeah, there we go. 98 from them. Very good. All right. Yeah, I don't know what to say in this video. Other than don't bring Gohan and Goten in here. I feel like that's obvious. Is that obvious? You guys let me know if that's obvious or not. Like, int boss doing 500k AoE normals in slot 1 most of the time. Is that obvious? Like, don't bring him in here? Like, maybe you shouldn't do that. Like, is that... Do I need to say that? Oh, he didn't counter this, did he? Please dodge this, man. He didn't dodge it. Alright, we're dead. That was attempt number 2 in the books. Oh, we survive. Oh, right, because he has a survive KO mechanic, so now we're dead. You know, you're looking at that going 67k. That's really impressive. That's the max damage it could do to us because he survives KOs. So it couldn't have done more damage to us than that right there. This is great, fellas. How much are you taking right here? Oh, that's a lot. You know, there's a lot of super attacks. How much are you taking right here? Double digits? We'll take it. We'll take it. We're still dead. Part of the reason we died there is because they took 500k on the AoE attack right there. So that's attempt number 2. That was only one attack in the middle, by the way. You know, it doesn't get much better than that. Part of that is on this guy. You know, he does have a 50% chance to counter that super attack. Then he does have a full dodge build, so we could have dodged it as well. Either of those, and we survived that turn. We're dead again. Do I need to hop in? Like, we've already seen this exact turn, so let's abandon quest. We already know we're gonna die. There's no point. I mean, maybe the AoE was in slot 3. Maybe I should have given it a chance. This video is gonna be 5 minutes long at this rate. Yeah, I don't. What do you guys want me to say? You guys want me to, you know, hype them up, be like, oh yeah, Gohan and Goten, they're actually really good guys. Wow, people just don't give them a chance. They're actually the secret, Fusion ZAMASU killer. Wow, they're so crazy. Is that what you guys want me to say? Because I'm not saying that. Oh my goodness. What do we do here? Do we put him in slot 1? No, we don't. It doesn't matter. So let's do this. I guess. I don't... Maybe this? Do we put Bulma in slot 1? Do we put God Goku in slot 1? Who do we keep on rotation? God Goku, if the super attack is in slot 1, we'll take it better. But Bulma being on rotation could be beneficial for us. We don't really want to lose her support. Let's do this. We can grab, you know, we can grab God Goku's orbs. We can grab their orbs. Then we can get Bulma's support up over here on the left side. You know, that's going to be pretty good for us. 5, you know, that's fine. Remember, no All in the Family on this turn, but this time we will have her support. So we'll see what happens here. Let's go ahead and grab those orbs and see what we have in store. Please dodge this God Goku. There we go. Very nice. We can always rely on God Goku. He is a very consistent unit, at least for Saiyan Day. Let's hope that Dokkan is going to do a Halloween banner like they have in the past, and he will be featured on it for Global. The past couple years, that is where they have returned the Saiyan Day unit, is they have brought them back on a special Halloween banner. Typically, I believe it has the New Year's unit and the Golden Week units on it as well. So, if they bring that banner back, that could be very valuable for some players. And, obviously, they'll all be available with coins. So, that's going to be a very, very valuable banner if you've been saving up your coins. So, we'll see what ends up happening with that. Again, nothing guaranteed at the moment, but it has happened in the past. But now that we're moving towards the global sync, there's no... it's like I wouldn't expect the global sync personally until maybe the 10th anniversary worldwide celebration next year at the absolute earliest. But with that in the works, we don't exactly know what they're going to do with the schedule between now and then and what they're going to change. So it's uncertain exactly, if we'll be getting the exact same things as previous years. But I don't think it's unreasonable to expect that we get that now. So you guys, let me know your thoughts on that if you're excited for that potential banner. Is there anybody that I would take off the team here? Probably not. Let's just hop back in. I believe this is our final attempt, right, everybody? You can hop in here and, okay. We can make it past turn 1 this time, I think. So that's pretty good. Cool. Unfortunately, we won't be able to get Carnival Goku next to them. We're going to have to do this right here. Let's go ahead and grab his orbs. Very nice. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? We want to make sure Bulma can get her support. Unfortunately, I don't know if we'll be able to. Let's grab these and just see how this falls. Can we get these? No, we can't. Okay. Okay, so I think we're dead here. We'll see what happens, though. 69k. Super attack, he didn't nullify it. Let's hope that he dodges it. He does not. Yeah, that's pretty on par for how this has been going. And then we're dead to the AoE because the GT Duo is going to take 300k. And I believe that is our final attempt here with Gohan and Goten against Fusion ZAMASU. Please let me know what you guys think about Gohan and Goten in this fight. Let me know if I'm being a little harsh on them, if I'm not being hard enough on them. You guys, please let me know down in the comments below. This is going to wrap up their world tour, so I do want to talk about them a little bit here. Also, I would like this video to get to 10 minutes. Not that it really matters right now because I'm not currently monetized with ads. You have to be at 1,000 subscribers for that. We're getting really close, and I would like to thank you all for your support. But we're not quite there yet, so I don't really have a huge incentive to get to 10 minutes here. But I like to do it just for the consistency. Gohan and Goten, to me, are very clearly underpowered. I don't know why they made the decision to have this unit, have to do 10 attacks to fully build up. They, did not adjust that at all from, prior to them EZAing. Don't know why they left that line exactly like it is, especially knowing that they were going to drop the Future Saga Red Zone. I think if they built up with 5 attacks, I think that would be a lot more fair. I also think that they should be getting damage reduction every time they super attack, just like the GT Duo. And then I don't think I would have any problems with this unit. They would still struggle heavily against Fusion ZAMASU. However, at least, if you could get them some attacks off, they could become a very solid unit. Just like the GT Duo. They can also take damage from that AoE, but once you get a couple attacks off with them, then they can be a very solid unit in that fight. Plus, they have type advantage in Type 2. The GT Duo. The GT Duo has type advantage in the second phase of the fight, so they can still be a very valuable unit in there. You just need to be able to survive the first phase. Whereas Gohan and Goten, it's like, they're only type... They can do a lot of damage. Potentially they could get you out of that second phase very quickly. That requires that you survive the first phase, which for them is going to be very hard, being a tech unit that takes, 10 attacks to fully build up. So, please leave me your final thoughts on Gohan and Goten down below. Ultimately, again, if I was to fix this character, I think what I would do is 5 attacks, fully builds them up. If you wanted to be greedy and say, we have to give something up, well, if you wanted to make it 5 super attacks, I still think that that's pretty restrictive. But if you wanted to make it 5 super attacks, fully builds them up, I would understand. I think 10 attacks is far too many to fully build up this character right now. In the current meta that we have, it's like they can't push they can't push out these characters that are built for long content, but then give us short content. They just can't do that. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't make anybody feel good. Luckily, this unit's going to be okay for some of the lower level red zone stages. And this unit's pretty old, so there's a decent chance that several people have this character, and like they are going to help out with maybe like, you know, Broly, the Metal Cooler Core, the GT stuff, Wicked Bloodline Red Zone. Like these guys are going to be good for like maybe those 3 original red zones, things like that. But overall, they're not really going to provide you much value outside of that. I really don't think they're a great option for Battlefield because they're just still too key hungry. They did not really do much to fix this unit's key issues. They still kind of have those. But if you're a big damage guy, I'm sure you enjoy these characters. But please, leave me your thoughts down below on Gohan and Goten. I'm interested to see what you guys think about them. Thank you so much for watching, those of you who, you know, did watch these videos. I know that I'm getting to these a little late, but, you know, work was very hectic, and I appreciate you guys for having patience and watching these. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of hype behind these characters, but, you know, I'm going to push the videos out because that's what I'm doing, so... again, thank you so much for checking these videos out. Thank you for watching this one. If this is the first video you've seen of me, this is probably a... just know that if you go watch my other videos, I don't really have the same tone. I just felt like this was tonally appropriate for Gohan and Goten here. They don't really excite me, but I don't want to be sitting here just like moaning and groaning. I figured I would just go in here with a very neutral tone, talk about them, just kind of let the footage speak for itself, and... let you guys decide how they did. So, again, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm going to catch you guys next time. If I can find the mouse to turn off the... There it is. See you guys.